Everything you said in that is spot on.
No, it made sense the way you said it, and you didn't say it in a mean way. We are live, by the way. If anybody want to know what we're talking about, Jim's Hobby published a video today about one of the last event he went at, and I find what you were saying and what
Well, it
happened
made
there.
sense the way you said it, and you didn't say it in a mean way.
John,
We
your
are live,
video
by
is
the way.
on.
If anybody want to know what we're talking about, Jim's Hobby published a video today.
There, I muted yourself. You can unmute yourself later. Okay. It's the perfect example, I think. If you're going to set rules, better make sure those rules are written and don't change them halfway through or when people get there, and
Right.
expand the rules, in other words, because people are going to get pissed off. And Jim's Hobby, I got kind of pissed off, or I wouldn't say pissed off. I think you were more disappointed than pissed off, I think, because is that true?
Yeah, that's 100% true. Like we just we just wanted to compete, have fun.
Yeah.
So you were more you responded to actually being pissed on by those rules.
Or the rules that were made up to fit their group better.
Yeah, because if you listen to his video, he did read the rules before he went there, got some trucks that met those rules, but once he got there, he said, no, you can't compete with that because the tires are not good. They're not right tires. But nowhere on the rules did it stipulate what tires you need.
Now here's where I probably would have made a huge stink when they did the other truck, the mega trucks. And
Yeah.
they had trucks with monster truck tires. Oh, I would have been all over that like flies on you know what.
Yeah, and the truck with the monster truck tires is the one that knocked Jericho out when he got stuck. Because you can't get pulled when you get stuck, but you can get flipped back over if you flip upside down.
Which is kind of
Yeah.
weird, but
Like
Yeah.
I said, if they were making a tire issue with the freestyle challenge, then I would have been making a tire issue with the mega truck.
Yeah, I mean, but at that point, I was just like, it is what it is. It's their event. They just invited some other people to show up. That's how I felt.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I guess
I
that's a way of looking at it.
I understand what you were saying about, the 20-hour drive there and back, plus the cost of having to get another tire or getting that one fixed right now,
Yeah.
on top of the gas, on top of the room.
Yeah.
All the money that you spent to get there and be part of it, and to basically be shit on because your stuff doesn't meet their
Fit the
rules
rule.
standard.
Where did you go? That was 20 hours away.
Well, back and forth. It was Georgia, so it was 10 hours.
Okay. Yeah, all you have to do is go through. Was it in northern Georgia? Because you have to go through Kentucky and Tennessee, and then you hit Georgia.
Waco.
Yeah, it was Waco, so mid to high Georgia. It wasn't horrible, but it still
Well,
was.
I'm
A
sure
lot
the
of
ride
time.
was pretty from all the mountains.
It was dark half the time.
I said they drove all night long. They got to see nothing but dark and road.
But it would have been. It would have been.
The only thing I didn't agree with what you were saying, or you were saying that maybe because you were pissed a little bit, is because they were the organizer and they participated and won everything. And you kind of insinuated that they made the rules so that they could win. And I believe you did say that once.
They made their trucks to fit their events.
Yeah.
And then they just said, oh, other people can come. The one that was like the biggest there was the truck pull, like the tug of war between two trucks on concrete. Well, the deadlift said it had to be trail trucks. The dude took his dedicated tug of war truck and went out and set it in the dirt. There wasn't a speck of dirt on this truck. You know, we got trucks covered in mud. We've been out in the Georgia clay. And he took it over there and did the truck pull with it. So of course he's going to be the one that wins. He's got a 12.9 pound truck.
Mm.
And it specifically said no pulling trucks. If you built the truck for a class that has rules about pulling, that's what was weird. Is like you made all these events that you guys do with your thing, and no one else had trucks built specifically for it.
And that's why, like last year or even lately, I've been thinking a lot about myself. I do events and I do participate. Some of those are just fun events, so I participate anyways. But my parking lot wars that I do, I actually participate in them and I win a lot because I'm not a good racer, but I know how to take those curves and those chicane and all that. Like it's you can't go fast. You got to take your time and do the chicane, and when it's time to go fast, then you go fast. But anyways,
Are you hosting a national event, or are you and your friends hanging out?
our friends are hanging out, and we're putting
Yeah.
like $10 per car, and the pot
Right.
goes back to the winner. So we're just
Right.
having fun, and it's a head-to-head knockoff rounds. So
But your cars are stock.
they're all stock. Every car,
Yeah,
right.
Every car is stock.
That
If you
that
showed
makes a
up with a
huge.
purpose-built car
Yeah.
and won as participating, it wasn't just that they were participating in it. It's the fact that they had purpose-built vehicles and then participated in it.
Okay.
So their group won everything. I understand what you're saying, how I worded it, and there should be someone that doesn't participate, that's the host, to
Yeah.
basically tell their group, hey, you know, we might be doing a little much here.
The problem with that is I love being with the people. I love being with the people
Right.
in this hobby. I love talking about the hobby. I love having fun, and we also bring to the race sometime our made up truck or cars. I mean the go fast cars, and we have fun after on the track just for shits and giggles to see how fast we can go or whatever. This is the part that's fun. My problem
Right.
is not enough people do events or call up people to actually, hey, let's go have fun. There's not a lot of them here, and probably in your area either. And I find it's a lack of thing. But to me, it's why do I do it? Why do I create events? What's my purpose, or what do I get out of it? Because everybody does everything for a reason, to get something out of it. And that's what I've been thinking lately. Like I do events and things like that, but what do I get out of it? I get out having fun with the people, and
Right.
that is fun.
Well, it's just like you with the parking lot wars. You were talking about rules.
Yeah.
You know, or even if it was I can't remember if it was that or if it was there was the semi drag race thing.
Yeah.
Where you were like, we should do this and this and this, and I just sat there and just kind of, you know,
Poked at the
giving
rules,
you the
yeah.
giving you the racer's mentality of it, of here's where your holes are and here's where everybody's going to get around everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I said, if you don't have the rules set down, like I said, that right down there, it said LMT. It didn't say what size tire.
No.
Nope.
Right there. Hey, I have an LMT. It doesn't matter. I should be able to race. Your rule doesn't say it has to be
Stock.
monster truck, you know, J concept, whatever, you know, Chevron tires. It says nothing.
Yeah, and then they started talking about somebody's tires weren't perfect Chevron tires. It's like, where does it
Really?
say that?
Really?
Yeah.
There's so many different types of chevrons. It's
right
not
there.
funny.
Right there. I would have been okay.
It's funny.
You know, fuck. You know, I might have almost said, you know, the hell with this. I'm out of here.
Like,
There's
You know?
so many different types of chevrons.
Yeah, and that's basically what Gems is saying. That's what he's saying. I went there this year. I'm disappointing because XYZ happened. And
Yeah.
if things don't change, I'm not going to bother going back there. So he did spend 20 hours going there, 10 hours there, 10 hours back. And to him, it was a disappointing. Is he going to go again?
Nope.
Probably not, unless somebody says, "Oh, I went this year and the rules are way better," and then maybe he's going to go the year after. But and that's why he made that video. He just made that video to make them aware. There's a problem. Is that the first time they created an event, or is that the?
They've had other events, but it's the first time they were there in this event. They've had other events at different places with different things, and some of the events they had, but this is the first time they had the full-on zombie palooza at this.
Okay.
It was like a rundown chicken farm that was huge.
You're kidding me.
It has a ton of potential. Like there's so much more room for trails to be put in,
Okay.
and like it could be awesome. I mean, it could be, a good event.
And this is where I think creating event with money or prizes kind of draws the wrong crowd. Mind you, that was not the intent there. They said it was just for fun,
Right.
and you only win a trophy, and there's not a big pool of money.
Correct.
But as soon as you put a big pool of money in there, it draws the wrong crowd, and some that has been told to me by a hobby shop owner.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, when you create a national event or an event that draws a lot of people for that comes for the money, then you have people like John, sorry, John, that are picking at rules and finding ways to bend them for them to actually win.
Right. So
Which sucks.
you have to think, in 2 weekends, I went to $1,000 cash comp that had 55 people show up.
That's not a lot.
That's a lot when you think only 107 people registered online for this event. 223 showed up. But this was a 2-day event, huge RC event. I know rain scared people the first day, but this is supposed to be, it's got national coverage. It's been on live streams. It's advertised all over Facebook. They had 223 people show up. The
Or it's just
cash
like
comp
me. Yeah.
had 55.
Wow.
And there wasn't
Because-
that much advertisement for that.
No,
It just
Not last year, but the year
comp
before.
community, the comp community hears about it and starts spreading it to everybody in private message. And where I was comping through the winter last year, as soon as they said cash comp, there was 60 drivers there instantly. You take cash out of the equation, you're down to 25 to 30 people max.
So
Because they're all going for that dollar sign.
what were you saying, Tank?
2 years ago when I did the Call to Crawl, the big event that I did, and I had almost $4,000 of prizes that I gave out throughout the event, and that was throughout the summer. There was 4 events, and the first event I had not even 20 people registered, and I was nervous. I said, "Oh shit, there's not going to be a lot of people." And I put in a $1,000 truck of my own money to that event for the grand winner at the end, that it was going to be a draw, not if you participate and did good, you didn't win the truck, but it was on the draw, so everybody's name
Right.
went in the bucket for the truck. But anyways, because I wanted to be fair for everybody. But on the first day, I only had about 20 people, not even 20 people registered. On the first day, I had well over 60 people show up. I was not ready. Like, it was like we were about to start and more people were still coming. Like, what the heck? And then the lineup started to get real big, and I was taking numbers, names, and things like that, and the people were taking trucks and people were still coming. I was mind blown, and even the GCM guy was crazy. And that's why I wish sometime people would register to these
Yes.
events, because it makes it easier and makes the life easier for the people that are organizing it.
So what they did is they had a drawing for SCX6 and like $1,000 worth of hop ups off of registering. But if you registered online, you got 2 tickets.
Okay.
And if you registered the day of, you got 1.
See, me, I would have done it. If you register online, you get a ticket. And if you don't register, you don't get a ticket. That's how I would have done it.
Right.
But
But half
that's
their
too
people did
force them.
register.
Yeah. Because I actually thought of doing that for one, if ever I do a big event like that again,
Yeah.
to force people to register is have a prize, a big prize for people that register online.
Right.
And a prize for people that show up. So in other words, if you show up and you register online, you got a chance of winning 2. So, but
You know, there was a couple other things like, and it wasn't a big deal truly in the whole scheme. And I didn't want to nitpick them because I know they were trying, and I've helped, the hobby shop do comps, and I know the struggles of it. So, they'd go want to do their events and no one to be at registration. So there people would be waiting up there or have questions, and you couldn't find the people if you like the one event was down at the bottom of the second trail.
okay.
There's little things like that, but that wasn't the big turnoff for me. I mean, that's just growing pains and figuring out you're gonna have to assign shifts on who's gonna sit at registration or whatever. But
Yep.
it's just the fact that it was all geared to them. You guys can come watch us compete in our events, and if you try, we might let you in.
So how many events did you participate in?
We did the monster truck freestyle, the tug of war, the mega truck, and the deadlift. So 4 of the 6 events.
Okay.
And like with the FMS races, I didn't compete and we didn't compete because I figured if you win that event, you win one of their little trucks.
Yeah.
I'd rather have let someone who didn't have a truck or something like that compete and get it.
Cool. That's fair. That's nice, eh?
But it's the only one someone from their group didn't win.
What's going on in the chat? Who's there? Unknown, Osborne RC, JD's RC, Trail Critters there, which is here also. Sergeant J. How are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, it's kind of a light night in chat.
Yeah.
It's picking up some.
So is the hail.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
I had to
about.
restart.
All I had was just a little bit of a thunderstorm this morning and just sprinkles the rest of the day.
Yeah, we've had.
I
we
know,
started
I
getting
know.
a little thunderstorm here, but
I,
all
I
know.
know the weather's been terrible south of me all the way, down to Arkansas and
Exactly.
Oklahoma and all that other crap,
What's up, Jersey? What's up, Dwayne?
Or is that blowing east now? It's gonna hit me later.
Yeah, it's going northeast.
No, it's sliding just basically east of Michigan, so it's probably going to do
All right.
Pennsylvania and
Oh, it's already hit
So
the edge
this
of
thing
the
came out.
Yes, you
Yeah.
know what? It looks like it has a longer wheelbase than the Granite.
It probably does because I don't think it's the same thing. I haven't looked at the specs or the anything about it, but I did see the underneath of it, which is here.
Scale. It's
Like
still
this is a big hand compared to this RC. Like, wow, small thing.
So who's going to get it? It's only $140.
Go ahead then, Brad. Buy one.
yeah, by
I
two.
had $140.
Well,
It's
there you
only
go.
140.
It's only 140. Stop drinking your juice there for a little bit and you'll have enough.
Water. I'm drinking water tonight. I don't have juice.
So it looks okay. It looks not bad. I like buggies like that, the small one. I have one. Not that one, but I have a small one like that. But I don't use it. So for me to get one, it would sit on the shelf, mind you. Most of them RCs sit on the shelf.
They're talking about one of the next ones. There's 2 ones they've said that they might be coming out in the Grom. One of
Okay.
them, Mojave.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same electronics as the truck. Probably.
Yeah,
No, no.
No, I mean the
It'll be the same stuff as what's in the ground.
right. That's what I mean.
Like when you compare it to its brother, the 10th scale, it's not bad. It's a fair size.
There's only one problem with it.
What?
It's got the same plastic diff.
What do you mean?
The diffs in the groms are notorious to blow up, and it's the same diffs.
Okay, it's the same disc as the other Grom, you mean?
Yep.
Maybe
they
it'll
do-
hold up better because it's smaller tires, smaller wheels.
they did put a fan behind that motor though, unlike the Granite.
A fan.
Not like it's gonna make a difference.
Well,
Well, keep it
it's
cooler.
Full metal gears.
it's still a new platform. I'm sure they're gonna come out with options to fix it.
Yeah, brass gears in there.
Includes hex head versus competitors crosshead.
So
what
in the diff brakes, the spider gears, are they plastic or the ring and pinion?
Your audio is very bad.
It's a spider.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I said, that's the only thing I could see. You know, it's like, damn.
It has the same tires as my 8th scale. Just
Oh, and the speed controller is built-in speed controller and receiver.
Yeah, yeah, 2-in-1. That's the way it's been.
That's like the other Groms.
Yep. Same controller.
Rushed.
Mhm.
And a G2 battery. I'm not gonna play any of the videos.
Is my sound still bad?
Yes,
Yeah.
you sound far away. There's your plastic diffs.
Yep.
with a
There's
metal
what-
ring gear.
There's
Wow.
what blows up right there.
Why would they do that?
That's
With a
what
metal
blows
ring
up.
gear.
But they're plastic inside, Brad.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
But did yours blow up, John?
I don't have one, but my
Okay.
buddy's son has one, and that was the first thing he did is he blew the front diff up, and what we just did was just took it right out, took the dog bones right out of it, and just let him run it with the rear wheel.
Okay.
Hey,
What-
Nate, check your microphone, make sure you're
Yeah.
on the right microphone.
Yeah, I got to do that once it's off. It's like
Oh.
There you go. It's a little
good
bit better
now.
now.
it is
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now it's good.
weird.
Don't touch it.
I'm not touching anything.
That's what she said.
Metal axles, which is good. But it is plastic, but it's oil filled. That's what they say.
Well, yeah.
With 3,000 weight.
I mean, that's just like the TTO2B, the plastic spider gears are the weakness of the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Shocks looks
You
nice.
know, who like I said, who cares that the case if it's composite with a metal gear? Because that's 90% of what Arma's stuff is anyway, stock. But why is there the plastic gears in the diff? That's
I mean, a lot of the old nitro stuff used to be the same way, steel ring gears, plastic cases,
yeah,
but it
The
had metal,
case is all right to be
it had
plastic.
metal gears inside it though.
Yeah.
exactly. You know, it's
Well, it is a cost thing also, because this thing is what, 100 and whatever,
140.
150.
150? That's not bad price, and I think they're going after the market of what's selling right now on Amazon for these small guys.
They could cut a corner on shocks or something like that. Not something you have to take the whole damn car apart.
like I said, it was known to be bad in the ground, in the granite. You know, it's like, holy crap, they still just putting out the same, same part in it. And usually Arma catches that stuff, and on the next one out, they'll update.
The only thing they updated is put a fan behind the motor on it now. It's the only thing they changed.
Well, I don't know if they put a fan. I noticed
I noticed
fins. There's fins, but I didn't notice a fan.
No, there's a fan behind the motor with the fins.
In the motor.
No, actually, it's outside the motor.
Is it? Well, pull back up, Tank. Let's look at it.
Please stand by. Your calls are important.
I'd rather have metal.
Yeah.
diff
Sorry.
gears.
So it's
That
when
is
I
stupid
went to
fan.
see this,
Yeah,
I
he's right.
saw the
It's there.
fins here.
There's a
That's a
fan
fan.
right there.
Wet
Where?
fan.
It's in that little thumbnail up top.
Behind the end bell. It's right behind the end bell.
That's inside the motor.
No, there
Yeah.
it is. There's the fan.
Yeah.
It's not inside the motor. There's the fan.
I'd rather have metal diff
Okay, I
gears.
didn't see that.
Neither
That's
did
cool.
I.
I like that.
Yeah,
Guess I
you
can
don't
blow
see
dry
it
my
here,
hair
but
when my
over
hair
here.
gets
I said,
wet.
I thought you were talking right there at that slot in the back of the motor. I was like, no, are you talking about the, I
Nope,
didn't
there's
see
an
that in
actual
front
fan.
of it. Oh, that's like I said, as long as crap doesn't get sucked into that.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Well,
will.
that might a little bit, but keep in mind, this is a very small body that's hugging everywhere. So
Yeah.
some dust might get in there, but not a lot. It's not like it's a short course truck or a monster truck, which let a lot of dust in these things.
That fan's right hooked up to the diffs, so it'll blow the garbage in the diffs and blow them out.
Right.
Be
Well,
nice.
Kurt,
The diff is all the way back here. This is right.
Yeah, there's the hose. Can't you see the hose right there? It goes right around.
Okay.
welcome
Give you
in,
longer
Squirrel.
run times at full power so you can melt the spider gears faster.
Yeah.
They call it a chassis mounted cooling fan.
Nice.
Revolutionary.
Yes. You don't get those on the Amazon cars.
Oh.
And we have Top Speed that joined us. How you doing, Top Speed?
Hello, everyone. How is
Hey,
everyone
Mitchell.
now?
Kurt
What's up,
Charles is in
Eric?
the chat.
Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in,
Yeah, Brian's there.
Squirrel and
Woodwiz.
Brian,
Hoodwiz
Squirrel,
and
Hoodwiz, Kurt.
Another thing that was announced this week. This little guy.
Not little, it's fifth scale.
Yeah, there's nothing little about that.
When you look at the videos, it is a decent size. 859 US. I'm not sure what that's going to be Canadian, probably 1200 or probably 1200 or 1400 by the time it lands here, which is not you guys' fault. It's just the way the Canadian dollar is. But mind you, it's been doing a heck of a lot better these past few months.
It has a 24 millimeter hub. It's huge.
Like the retro square body on there. It's cool.
Looks like a Chevy body.
Yeah, Chevy GMC, one of the two.
Yeah, worthless. They put a bow tie on it.
Bow tie? Where?
No, that's what a Chevy is.
it looks like
okay,
a
the
box.
bow tie. Yeah.
It looks
How
like
did
a
they
box.
do
It must be a Volvo.
8S brushless power from Hobbywing. That's interesting.
Yeah.
1250 KV.
They got a Metal Gear servo on there, which is nice. I wonder if this is a 5th scale metal servo. It looks like it because the horn is
Yeah.
compared to the servo.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
18 tooth pinion. Mod 1.
No, the idea here with the receiver box is interesting
15.
Why?
because it's hinged with just being held with a body clip.
Yeah, I
get
don't see a
quick access.
gasket. I don't see a
Yeah.
rubber seal on it either.
That's why I said it looks interesting to me.
Yeah. And if we put it in water, water will get in here.
Yeah. Like I
Are we-
said, unless there's more that's not being
Yeah.
shown.
Yep. Center diff, which is nice.
So if it's not waterproof, it's not Brad compliant.
No,
I
It could hit a
probably
puddle.
would, open it up and waterproof it.
Fully protective driveline. I'm always a little scary with these long, big arms because if you hit a tree stump or a tree or hit something,
mm-hmm.
that arm. But that's
They're-
pretty
they're-
much with
They're
anything.
very thick, though. Those are very thick arms.
That's what she said.
CNC aluminum hub, which I seen in the videos. That looked kind of cool.
Oh, that comes with it, huh?
Yeah.
7075.
Yeah.
And it has
The outs-
4 aluminum things that go from both sides of the center. Those are
They're
metal.
called center braces.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
center braces. There's 4 of
But
them.
there's one thing that I still question on this. The chassis is screwed together. It comes in half, a front half and a rear half.
Really?
Yeah.
They have limit straps, which is nice.
Made out of Velcro.
Yeah, because they're adjustable.
Mm-hmm.
Brad, have you been doing deep research into this?
I watched Driver, that driver guy.
Okay.
See
Who's
driver,
out by your woods.
Oh yeah.
the driver guy.
RC Guy Garage?
No,
RC driver.
RC
RC
Drive?
driver. Yep.
Yeah.
What the heck is he? Huh?
They don't show they didn't show the underneath, or yeah, they did. It's over here.
It looked pretty clean under there.
So
These
You're
pieces
saying
on
that-
the sides, these pieces on the side, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
do it, if they got an aerial view,
There's a seam in the middle of
there's
that.
a
Yeah.
seam right in the middle
Okay.
He
that
put
these body pieces cover up.
he put it through its paces. It said all he broke was the front bumper from it landing on it, but he didn't break the
Yeah,
chassis
if
at all.
it shows a top view,
show the top view, you said?
it said if it shows a top view.
Oh,
Yeah, I watched a video from Red Cat themselves, and
Full of the chassis.
they ran the snot out of this truck. The thing's
Okay, if you
very nimble.
can zoom in,
no, not really.
No, not really.
But see, this is a complete piece. So, yeah, probably the chassis underneath it is not a full piece, but this looks like
And
a full
there's
piece here.
insert pieces that go right here with that center
Yeah.
on either side that holds the two pieces together, and then the side pieces and the bottom piece cover the seam.
It's paneled at the bottom and it's solid on the side, on the sides.
The braces look neat the way they tie into the.
Well, I can't wait to see if they're going to have the same issues that they had with the other big guy they came out with last year.
Oh, the machete.
Shit.
But the price is interesting for a 5th scale. This is,
Cheaper than most.
yeah. And lately, Red Cat has not been known to bring out cheap stuff. They've been bringing out pretty good stuff that holds up.
This is definitely a ground up design for them.
Solid.
I remember about 4 or 5 years ago talking about Red Cat. Everybody did not like them because they just rebranded a lot of Chinese cars, but they've been doing good lately.
Yeah, they've been coming out with their own crap.
Yeah.
And they got another release coming up in another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Week.
Is it a week?
Yeah, they said they're gonna release it next Wednesday.
Oh wow, that was quick.
So Dennis says he's getting the Ascend 18. What about you, Josh?
Mine's sitting at the hobby shop waiting on me.
Ah, okay. What color did you get? Silverish gray?
Gray. Yeah, I got the gray.
I would have picked that one too.
What's your favorite, right?
I guess I'm gonna have to get a different color then.
Oh, what color? What color are you getting, Dennis?
Clear.
Don't get moved.
Just paint the outside of the body.
Yeah. It looks all right. Portals. It's got a lot of good little things on it. Hinge body.
I like the way that they did the rear body mount on it.
It's
Got that
interesting.
little wing nut. You
Oh
just
yeah, look at that.
key it in.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they came out, as soon as this came out, they had the release for all the upgrades on it too, which was
Okay.
are those the same exact tires, but just smaller from the 10 scale?
Yep.
People saying, "Oh, I think it's so light. I think I'm gonna have to put brass in it." But most people put brass in the front.
Most people put brass in their 10 scale also.
Yeah, that's what I said. Most people with the
So
crawler.
heck, it's gonna be portal boxes. It's gonna be portal covers. You know.
Oh, it's stamped aluminum chassis though too.
There's
It
all
all
the
depends
upgrades you
on
can
what the
get with
color.
it.
It all depends on what color it is.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the colors.
What you think is brass is not the brass.
They have brass and aluminum for everything, except for the portal boxes.
Cool.
Brass, aluminum, anodized bronze color, anodized red
Yeah.
color.
Probably the same.
Yeah, the brass is the black.
To upgrade all the metal.
And there's you got brass, aluminum.
How much is this going for?
The
99.
options, I don't know.
$99 till May 1st. And it goes
That's
to
cheap for that
119.
vehicle. That's cheap.
There you go, Brad. You can get one for that price.
Now it's going up to what was it, 130 or something like that?
119.
119, yeah, okay. I couldn't remember.
You know, I think they said if you get all the brass options and the few aluminum options that aren't brass, you're at probably, I think they said like 250 total for
Isn't this-
everything plus the truck.
Is this their first small scale vehicle?
Been a long time.
That's
Been a
not bad
while,
if you
just,
were- There's machete. Anybody hear anything about these things lately? Are they any good now? Did they fix everything they had issues with?
The big problem was the upper
The
roll
links?
arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they supposedly fixed them all, sent out everybody's parts and did all that. I know
And
the
what
4S
what
one was
about
on
what about
sale.
wasn't the shock problem too, where the shock was half the shock was missing or something like that? The end.
Think so. Too.
Yeah, there was some people that were missing the retainer cups on the bottom. Some were missing the
Yeah.
The
spring.
shock ends.
Really?
But I
Yeah.
think they fixed everybody's issues.
Okay. And how anybody hear of how it actually holds up now that they
I don't
fixed-
think anybody's done anything with them since.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like,
I think
whatever.
it kind of made everybody skittish for a while.
Yeah, probably.
It comes in
Videos,
four.
the videos I've seen of people running them, they've held up to their abuse
Because
after the upgrade.
this is half the price of their 5th scale of this guy, the new guy.
Yeah.
What is it? 450?
Yeah. This is 859. This is 499. Well, not half, but
Okay, then what's the 4S? The 4S has got to be another 100 or so less.
It was on sale. I don't know if it still is or not.
yeah, 399.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so the 4S is half the price of this guy. This guy is an 8S. This thing must go pretty good for 8S.
43 miles an hour.
I wonder on 8S though. I mean, probably want 12S. Actually.
I'm sure they'll take it too.
No matter what you're going to put on it, somebody's going to want to put bigger. It's
Yeah,
always
no
that.
Yep.
kidding.
No, who would want to do that?
Oh,
Make
you.
it go faster.
That could never
Chimera.
happen.
Chimera
I
looks
would
nice.
So they have a gas truck too. Okay.
I like that Chimera buggy.
I have the landslide, the 4S, like if it still shows on there. It's like 320 bucks.
That's probably a 1/8 scale.
I think so.
Nope. It doesn't show it anymore.
Then maybe they discontinued it when all this new stuff came out. And I
That
have
is-
beat on that truck. Just ran it in the sand, jumped it, ran it around the yard, jumped it off the stuff, and I blew apart one shock. And I had to rebuild the dip.
Blackout.
Keith
pretty-
hates his blackout. He wanted it so bad, and then he finds out.
I got it. It doesn't run in dirt.
I hadn't seen that Kaiju EXT, and that's new to me.
Sun type.
Give it a try.
Did they stop selling the ground pounder?
No, they still had it.
Oh, I don't see it in the list here.
Yeah, Kaiju EXT, I believe that's a brushless version of the Kaiju.
Yeah, that's
The 1/8
the,
6S.
the
That'll be
EXT.
fast.
The EXT was the updated version of the Kaiju.
Yeah,
I never knew that came out.
Yeah.
It's $10 more than the original Kaiju.
Mhm.
No,
$10 more.
Kaiju, that's yeah. I like that one when it came out.
So I can't remember what the upgrades were to it.
Yeah, I compare for the EXT compared to the original one.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, because they still have both of them.
Probably the rod ends are metal here.
JD said that truck that Red Cat came out with wasn't Rock Zombies compliant.
That ain't no joke.
Like where the wheelie bar is, it's way up there. You can make a good wheelie with that.
This thing's gonna stand right up. It's got intercoat tires.
Cool. So who's getting a Red Cat?
I'm getting a set, the mini one. Joe is too.
I'll have a mini.
And we're both getting gray, Dennis. You'll have to get one to match yours.
I'd probably get more Red Cat if they were more readily available at the hobby shops, I think. Because price is good and the quality is pretty good.
Well, where we go, he's a Red Cat dealer, so he has
Okay.
all the stuff.
And your favorite
Yeah, my
shop
shops
got
are good.
20 of them in yesterday.
I'll
Talking
put
about
mine in
Junction?
this.
What's that?
Are you talking about Country Junction?
Hey, Joe.
No, Cyclone. You got 20 of them now.
Oh,
Mm.
the Country Junction already
Okay.
sold out.
What is JD doing? JD is writing some message. I'm reading them right now. Being the
Oh,
I
Kurt
can go
deleted it.
view deleted.
Kurt's using that wrench.
I know, but I don't know why.
Let's see, what does it say?
Yeah, I pre-ordered mine from Country Junction.
Country bumpkin? No.
We just forgot
Junction.
to pre-order any brass. It's probably all sold out.
No, well, he better not. Because I told him that I wanted brass, and then I wanted to know how much all the brass was going to cost me.
Oh, you're getting an 18 too?
Also, yes.
So there's 3 people for the 18 Ascend.
Yeah. Hey, Truck Tech Joe, welcome in. Long time no see.
What's going on? Didn't think I was going to make it. My power
Wow.
just got turned back on from a hailstorm.
Oh, really? You got a hailstorm where you are?
Yep.
Like I said earlier, everybody's south of me.
No, John, you get nothing special if you write that.
Well, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything in there from Nightbot, so I didn't know if he was even working.
Maybe I have to log on again to Nightbot because that's what happened to Kurt last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightbot's malfunctioning.
Like I said, I just figured I'd test it out and throw something dumb out there and see if it would trigger. And
It should be RC Talk, I think, last time I left it.
Oh,
like I said, I can't ever remember what you change it to, and you switch it around so often.
Joe, did you mount up those megalithics yet?
I have not.
You get the 419 ones?
I do.
I didn't know if you wanted to use them on the blue truck.
Yeah, it's asking
No,
you. Nightbot.
no, because I don't have rims for them.
I think Nightbot's sleeping.
Yep.
I should be awake now.
Damn it.
And also today, Three Brothers and Castle Creations are working together.
They're
Interesting.
officially docking.
What's that?
They're officially docking.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Tip touchers.
What's the system going to be called?
Castle
He's just-
Creations, ESCs, and Three Brothers.
He's just selling his ESCs. That's all. Castle ESCs.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's carrying it now, and Castle is giving you the perfect match for whatever motor you pick.
Which means G Speed's going to be carrying it now because they carry Three Brothers Murder.
Yep.
Micro
I thought
X's forever.
I thought they already was stocking Castle ESCs.
I don't think they did as a package though.
Well, no, probably not as a package, but
Another thing I saw on social media is Cross RC is having a lot of sales on their some of their series of trucks, and especially the Demon series. Big sales going on the Demons. Some of the truck, 47% off. Like, it's not 50%, but that's pretty darn close, like 159 for a Demon kit.
This is the blue one with the door bars on sale.
Yes, it's 9% off.
Ah. I always like that.
The V2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one Dennis has, isn't it, Dennis?
Yeah, mine's not the V2. It's just the
S-
C version.
SG. Oh, okay, the C version.
Yeah, the one just below it, the other red one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But mine has the tube doors on it.
Hmm.
If you get the B version, you could also get the tube doors. Comes hard body.
And I also like the one that like the Scout.
So the A version has the Lexan body, right?
Correct.
Still
Left
nice
for
for
plastic.
$160. That's pretty. I think that's pretty good.
That is a good deal.
Yeah, they've
Does
got.
it come with the lights, Dennis, or is that add-ons?
No, it comes with the light kit. The motor's already mounted on the transmission,
Wow, look at that torsion it does.
and it comes with the winch.
It comes with everything here, yeah.
Yep.
For $159.
Yeah,
but
but
it
I
has a
think they
Lexan
got
mod.
something wrong with, I think something's wrong with this because the SG4A is a Lexan body. It's not a hard body. The hard bodies
Something
are the
wrong.
B and
Well,
C.
it says molded hard body on this.
Right. But I think they labeled it wrong. Instead of it being a 4A, it should have been a 4B.
Okay, okay.
Because the B and C's are the only hard body.
Are those two doors made out of metal or just plastic?
They're
We
metal.
can't hear through your food.
Metal
You should-
doors, plastic cage inside.
You should not talk with your mouth full, Brad. It's not polite.
It's gross.
Yes, that too. These are not on special, which is normal. These are the bigger guys.
Right. They're too new to put on sale right now.
Very forbidden.
This one is 15% off.
Which is still a good deal.
Feels
And T-Rev trucks on special. They have the 10 by 10 on special.
Right.
No, $3,000.
If you go to the PG series, they're probably got a couple of those on sale right now.
A little too much for Keith, unfortunately.
I still want to get the HC6. I got the 4, but I would have liked the 6. But this is another one I wouldn't mind getting, this one. But man,
The amphibious one is nice too.
yes.
BT8.
You said go to which one? Which series?
The PG series, PG4 series.
33% off. That's pretty good price. $199 for this one.
I've got that one.
Isn't that the one Sean just raffled?
No, the PG4L, that one there is the one he
dually.
raffled off. That's the one that Raymond Tanner's got.
The dually, long wheelbase dually.
Same
But this
wheelbase as that one there.
This one's pretty good at 53% off. That's a good price.
Not quite
$199.
$99.99.
Yeah, it's not $200.
Yeah, the PG4A and the PG4L, same body, same wheelbase. The only thing that they did was put 4-link and 2 2s on them on the 4A.
But the 4L, the wheelbase is the same as this guy?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
exact same wheelbase, exact same body. The 4L is leaf sprung on the back with static shock and coil over oil filled in the front. And also linked in the front.
How is it as a crawler?
It's not a crawler, it's a trail truck.
Okay. How's it as a trail truck?
They're great.
They say they have stock. Who's going to pick it up for me?
If you come to Beat the Creek, they might have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a guy that might have one that probably won't build it.
Their trailer is nice. I like the
The
I got this trailer back at home.
006.
Oh, that's what I got.
What's the difference between those two trailers? They look the same to me.
One is ready to run and the other one's a kit.
Okay.
One's a pre-built and the other one's a kit. The one I built was the kit. And let me tell you, it's almost pre-built. The only thing you're building on the kit version, the only thing you're together is you're putting the arms together, you're putting the axles together. Oh, actually, this is not the one I built. Where's the
That has
one?
a lift rear.
It's this one.
Yeah, one for the BC8. You know, the one that you want, the T006, it's
Yeah.
a nice trailer, but it's a tight fit with just a standard 12.3 wheelbase and being at like 9.25 inches in the width.
Okay.
So it's like wheel to bars.
It's up against the bars,
Yeah.
but it does have metal leaf springs, metal axles, metal beadlock wheels. Comes with a light kit. The ramps pull out from underneath it, and it's got the diamond plate that you put on the deck.
Cool. $239 US. Okay, enough shopping. Gonna cost too much.
Let's not look at things that we can't afford right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what event is next for you guys, or what's going on in the near future, or builds or whatever?
Beat the creek for me.
I got builds going on.
Well, you're building a printer and a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
Hey Kurt, I fixed my printer.
Oh, you did get it up on
Did
its
you?
feet? On its
I got
feet?
the fan sitting in the other room. I'm just not putting it on right now.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you hear
yeah.
about? Hey, Kurt,
It's-
did you hear
it's-
about the?
Hold on. John is trying to say something. What is it, John?
yeah, it's up on its feet, and all boxes and parts are in room.
Okay. And who helped you put it on its feet, or did you do it by yourself?
Oh, I had multiple people over here at multiple different times doing multiple different things with me.
Okay.
I had my buddy Dan help me bring it from the front yard to the rounded side of the garage and into the back room. That was Monday.
Tank, did you kick JD out? People are
Wednesday,
Nope.
Wednesday, I unboxed one of the boxes, and I was like, okay, why is this box? It had 7 pieces in it. Why is it on a 6-foot long pallet? Okay, whatever.
Hmm.
And yesterday we brought in the cutter, and that's still sitting on the floor here because I still got pieces to put onto the actual printer.
Okay.
But yeah, this thing is
Yeah. Looks like Nightbot is broken.
freaking.
But Kurt's wrench isn't broke
No, and he's been abusing it.
Why?
because it said that you deleted JD's
Yeah, but
messages.
they were all frozen, so I went to click on it, and then all of a sudden it deleted it. It said
They were
somebody else
frozen.
deleted them or timed them out.
Well, I don't see him being timed out.
That's because when I clicked on it, it deleted all his stuff.
Oh, yeah, probably when you. Okay.
Like I said, it's.
I went to go read it because it says
mid.
view deleted message. I clicked on it, and all of a sudden it just said message deleted by me. I'm like, wait, I just went to view it.
Oh, you did something wrong.
Yeah, I sure did somehow.
Hey, Kurt, what's the new laws on the 3D printers in California?
You can print anything
No
you want.
RCs can print.
It's only on certain printer.
Yeah, it's only on certain things you can print. You know,
You can't print any RC stuff.
No,
you can't print
it's
any
legal.
guns. How about that?
Can't print anybody from anything.
Any
for people
particular
from
thing that
Texas.
goes. Any particular thing that can make pew.
But you can print toys.
Oh
yeah. You can print little toys so the kids can choke on them, but you can't print guns.
That's correct.
Josh, you're looking at that like something's missing.
What do you mean?
You're looking at that truck like something's missing. Like, oh,
Tiny wheel screws.
I was gonna say it looked like you're staring at that like, oh, did
I
I
like that paint
No,
job, man.
I finished.
Come out
I
good.
finished it today.
It came out good, man.
That came out really good.
Yeah, it's got some green in it.
I don't
you-
see the green.
Did you paint the
Looks good, yeah.
rust
you.
and then
Eric
sand
was messing
it?
with them.
I painted it with the primer red, and then I'm like, we'll try and paint it yellow, and the yellow didn't cover for nothing. And I ran out of yellow, and I'm like, I'm not going to the hobby shop. This is getting a rustic paint job, and I hit it with the sandpaper, hit it with some Scotch-Brite,
Yeah.
loaded
how you
some
do it.
black in the airbrush, and darkened up some areas.
No, it looks good.
Thank
I
you.
was wondering because you were putting some pictures on Facebook and the event was coming up and you were saying this is the build for that event, which is whatever, next week or whatever. And I'm there, how the
Sunday.
hell is he going to finish that in time? Like,
I'll tell you what,
Yeah. And I lost 3 hours today running between eye doctors because I shot a piece of metal off the bumper into my eye.
oh,
Oh,
But you have glasses. How did you manage to do that?
I don't know.
They're not safety glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
My eye was hurting and I was like, man, so I'm like, I'll go to the eye doctor. Maybe I scratched my lens or my eye.
your cornea.
And they're like, no,
cornea.
there's a piece of metal in there. So they sent me to a surgeon. And the lady literally took like a long needle, was like, dink, dink, dink. Then she's like, oh, there's rust. She brought out a drill, like a tiny drill, was like, "Ding."
Oh,
This is awesome.
focus on one thing behind me and don't blink.
Yeah.
JD's back.
You have to
definitely
get a
don't
double shot.
snooze.
Hey,
Yeah, Kurt, you messed up. You hit his you hit him from the channel. I had to go back and hide him. And then you hit him again.
Well,
Here's
that's
the
what I
thing
was
with
thinking.
Kurt, though.
I thought maybe I had it backwards. I said like I didn't hide them because I had to hide them then, and then unhide
Here's the
them.
thing with Kurt, though. That's
Tom
probably
meant
all on
prison.
purpose, and he's just stirring shit.
Josh,
So-
shut up.
Hey, Josh, are you gonna
He's
put a
notorious for shutting down YouTube channels.
are you going to put door handles on that?
No,
Oh,
if you knock something off on the course, you got to pick it up and you lose points.
So as long as it's not there, you can't knock it off.
Right.
Sorka rules.
So
Yep.
Sorga rules.
a
Put some
few
rope
years
on.
back, I went to my buddies to paint 2 bodies. And just for the hell of it, I put it on to the truck. And some of you saw this picture today.
Like green
Mazda?
bodies.
Somebody was bored.
Yeah.
that was
Well,
your mom?
this is about 2 years ago when I painted this, and I had the back deck. This is a pickup truck that goes in the body, but I just threw that on just for the hell of it, and I took a picture, and I made some people laugh with that today.
That's a Duckman's car. You drive that all day.
Who was it that put on their when somebody does that, it's time to put the torch down. Like you tell them, okay, now you can put the torch down. You've done enough.
Right.
But it was
Yeah,
fun.
what are you working on?
Chalk maintenance,
Uh,
oil change.
Good grief, that's horrid. But yeah, it was fun. Me, I'm still working on the Capra. I got to finish the electronics, which is just tweaking the endpoints on the remote, and paint the panels, which I talked about last week, which I haven't done yet. I've been too busy at work.
Oh, there's a new. I thought I sent you a new 12 scale a video of or information on a 12 scale chimney.
Okay.
Ain't that
The Bushido.
Yeah, but it's on a 12 scale chip.
ain't that
Yeah.
Yes, we talked about that the other day.
Last week, didn't we?
before last?
Talking about element.
I went to go
Yeah.
order one and
Yeah.
they were out.
Oh yeah, the 12 scale element. They came
Wow,
out
what
with
color?
the little short one. No.
Yeah, the
Never
samurai,
shoot about it.
little samurai or whatever it was, a Suzuki.
Prosciutto.
Yeah,
that.
now they got three
Whatever
versions.
Joe
of
said.
the cars. 312 scales now.
See what happens when you miss a live, Brad?
Hey, I was sick. You would not want me here when I was.
Yeah,
sick.
but you can still be
Don't even say it.
rerun.
You can
I was
still
gonna say the
listen.
same thing.
rerun.
Don't even.
No, I don't like being. I don't like being in the.
Don't even, Eric. Yeah, I almost said the same thing.
I don't know if anybody knows or what's going on, but I'd like to know something.
No,
You don't know nothing.
No, Kurt, is it working now? The print-
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
he-
can
No.
answer that.
See?
No.
It's got wires hanging. It's got
Ah,
But I thought you had all the parts to fix it.
no.
Now he needs a fan.
I got the fan. It's sitting. I just got here today.
you know how long it took me to put my direct drive in? 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like you get the part and it's like,
I'm tired of it.
Definitely got a Sunday build, Kurt. I mean, a Friday build. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
right.
brand new, man.
It
you got
was.
When you got it, you
look at-
printed one thing.
Look at
Like, what
hey,
the fuck?
look at your trucks. They were brand new till you touched them.
No, I'm saying it
Oh.
should have printed more. It should have printed more than that. I'm saying,
Of course, yeah.
you
it's-
know, should have printed more than just a fucking one thing before it broke.
I had to
Coulda-
print a bunch
coulda.
of little shit for you. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Why did they say crap out? It's for Keith. Crap out.
That damn phone.
Oh, Derp, I think you asked that on Sunday in Kurt's stream about the
Yeah,
Zinger muscle cars.
The Zinger muscle car. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, I remember that.
You know, I think everybody ignored it.
Isn't that the one I did a search on and I showed the pictures of it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did.
yeah.
Hey, Eric,
Yeah, what's up?
I figured out what was wrong with the printer the other day.
Oh,
What was it?
Did I
Unplugged.
touch it?
you used it?
I didn't print
God.
parts for Keith. No, I'm kidding. The nozzle was freaking clogged. Like majorly clogged. And what it was doing was backing up the extruder and causing it to skip, which was the noise I was hearing.
When's the last time you changed your, well, you do a lot. When's the last time you changed your nozzle?
It was the original from 2 years ago when I first.
Damn. Now,
Hey.
what I would say, some people disagree. I would go to the hardened steel nozzle since you do so much printing. Because it'll last a
Okay.
lot longer and it won't, because brass, even though it's PLA, it's gonna wear out as much, especially as much as you print. So I would just get the hardened. They're not that much more expensive. I mean, I think I got,
Well, I'm actually I have a top loader in the cart, and I want to start using Pet G. I'm going to move over to Pet G, so I probably will do that because when I get the nozzle, I'll
Pet
probably.
G.
Use it, but
Pet
And you
G,
can
is
run-
that the one that smells a lot when you print?
No, ABS
No.
smells.
ABS
ABS.
is horrible.
The PET G is going to be good because you can get carbon fiber filled filament, and you definitely need a hard nozzle for that.
yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll be messing around with the carbon fiber stuff, but
It's prints easier. It's like nothing different.
the carbon fiber is easier.
Yeah, it actually it's like a more of a matte finish, and it's the appearance of the parts when you print them, they look really nice when they're carbon fiber filled.
PLA plus, there's one that Overture makes. It's actually got carbon fiber in it. I think it's like $50 a roll.
So they're doing PLA plus now with it.
Yeah, and it
hadn't
looks
seen
really
that.
nice. It looks really nice. I saw some videos on it, but I ain't got nah.
Nathan, you might be my next victim.
Oh,
It does this.
Right.
It's like
Got some
actually
stuff
easier
to
to print with it. There's less stringing and less blobbing with
Yeah.
a carbon fiber filler. Yeah. Why? What do you need now, Keith?
I don't know. Think about it.
Yeah, let me think
Anything if
about
you want
it.
to print.
Yeah, let me think about it.
He did his rounds. He's back to you now.
Oh yeah, this dog don't hunt no more for Keith.
Yeah.
He,
I don't know.
I
Is
think my,
Josh's printer working?
no, you hurt my feelings and you said print on the skull. This is not what I wanted. You didn't tell me what you wanted. You wanted a skull, so I said fuck you.
Now, you've obviously used it already. No, the carbon.
Oh yeah, I use it all the time. I have
I
polycarbonate with carbon fiber, which is really nice.
I seen one video where a dude claimed that it actually makes the print weaker because there's a debris in. How do you feel about that?
Well, it makes it stiffer. It may be less impact resistant because of that. But when you use it in nylon, if you don't have carbon fiber in the nylon, it's way too flexible.
Okay.
Carbon fiber is brittle in certain applications anyway.
Yeah.
Very strong, but it's not like steel.
And
Yeah.
the pieces are only 15 micron chopped fibers. They're very short.
Yeah, I mean I didn't buy the whole strength factor for with the carbon fiber simply because I've used it. I mean, think of what carbon fiber is. It's like rebar and concrete, and when you're
Yeah.
chopping it all up, you're really not addressing the same mechanical strength as what it actually supposedly is. But I mean, if it makes it stronger, it makes it stronger. Period. You know, I've always been curious about it, and but
It's the PET G is cheap with carbon fiber, so if you want to try it, it's not that expensive.
Ben Rush and Psycho is in the 13 garages in the chat,
So
guys.
What's up,
DJ,
Dirk?
Dirk,
what's up?
Mama's Mini RC, how you doing?
and well, see, how did he do the infill? Because if you do a certain infill on a certain that'd be like me doing circles when I'm trying to as an infill when I'm trying to do a pipe. I'm not going to do that. So I use like, did he use lines? I mean, it all depends on the infill pattern.
What for specific materials or?
Well, when you said that, somebody said that it was brittle and it
Oh.
cracked. I mean, what's the application using? We just using it for looks and speed. And
See, PLA with carbon fiber is not worth it.
no,
Doesn't have any change. It doesn't change it at all. For some reason, it's too brittle in to begin with. So making it more brittle with carbon fiber filler. But the PET G is much more ductile. So
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what the dude was talking about, the PLA.
yeah,
And the carbon fiber.
yeah, it's
Not
only
PETG.
right. PLA is not worth it. It looks nice, but it doesn't do anything for you.
I
So
got
the
you.
PLA Plus may, if you or Pro, it may be advantageous there. I don't know.
I got you. Yeah, that makes more sense now.
Good.
That totally makes more sense now. Okay.
I remember a few years back, my buddy printed those kind of a J hook to hook up his RCs to the wall.
Mm.
And he goes, these are so strong, you can't break them. And then he's trying to break them. And he goes, see, they're so strong. He goes, you try. I go to him, do you sure you want me to try? He goes, yeah, go ahead. And I go like this and snap. I snapped it in half. He looks at me and goes, what? Told me to try to break it. I did. That was funny.
Yeah.
But they are pretty strong. Some of those 3D print. I'm not sure which filament he was using, but it was pretty strong.
Yeah.
But it all depends on the fill also, eh? How much fill you're putting it and the type of fill, because there's straight, there's zigzag, there's a whole bunch of different
Yeah, there's cubic. I do the cubic one. It's like a 3-dimensional cubic infill. It's pretty
Okay.
nice. And you
Your
can
hands look really
you can
trippy
change
when
the
you do
wall
that.
thick, how many walls around, how many layers on top and bottom. So there's a lot of different things you can do.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes a huge, huge difference.
Yeah. When I'm printing out prototypes, I try to do less wall thickness and less infill so I don't waste a lot of material.
Brad, there's a question for you in the chat.
Yeah, I told him that I didn't because I was sick.
Okay.
Did you go back and watch it though?
No.
Why?
Watch it.
Why not?
You need to go back and watch it.
You watch all the other videos. Why don't you watch Keith's on replay?
Videos, but not.
You need to go watch. You need to go back and watch that live. Trust us, you do. Somebody gave you a shout out. You at least need to go at least search through it for that.
Yes. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, Eric.
So somebody talked about you, Brad, so you got to go watch it now.
Yeah, they actually wanted to show you. They had something up. They wanted to show you.
Keith told me that.
You need to go watch it.
Did you go watch it?
It's on Tamaya's. I know what he's talking about.
No, you don't.
Go watch it.
No, it's not Don Tamaya's. Anyways,
You're not going to get Brad to agree.
it's okay. We're not going to bug you anymore about it. We told you about it. Let's move on to a different subject before somebody gets upset. And it might just get.
I'm already fucking mad.
It might be me.
You're already effing mad?
Kurt's already mad. He's been kicking people out of the chat.
Hi, Nicole.
It's not purposeful, but he's doing it purposefully.
I don't know if he's doing it purposely. I'm about to take his ranch away. So
Mama, Manny, how you doing?
Welcome in, Mama.
Don't talk to Kurt. He'll kick you out.
Dick.
Oh, Dennis. Speaking of RC bodies, I ordered that Warlord today.
Dick.
Oh yeah. Which one? The full cab or the half cab?
Full cab. I got enough cab onlys. I got 3 of them. I'm well now.
A little bit. I mean,
someone in here has a cab only.
I don't know what you're
Let's
talking
see
about.
the Warlord. Tank, let's see the Warlord.
What's a Warlord?
What is a Warlord?
Can you say double dick?
It's made by J Concept.
This one? This one right here?
Whatever, Joe.
I can't
Whatever.
tell. Oh yeah, that's the J10 cab. Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, you should have told me you wanted one.
That's a Wonder Woman car.
You should have told me you
Oh,
needed
yeah.
one.
It's yellow.
I've been wanting it since I've seen it from Scale Rat.
Oh,
Well, guess who I bought it
guess
off
who's
of?
painting it? And who's
And
painting it, probably.
And who's painting it?
Yeah. Double dick move.
Should
See
have
what
went to
happens when you
Georgia.
don't read a horrible event?
That's a double dick move right there.
Should have went to Georgia. Should have went to Georgia.
Oh, you went to Georgia? Did you have the same complaints Josh did?
Well, he was with him.
Yeah, yeah.
They rode together.
Oh, I was just wondering if he had the same complaints Josh did.
You know, hell, Jericho drove down by himself. Even didn't you know that?
Joe was the pit crew.
Jesus.
Joe
Joe was
the
doing the
big
tire
dude.
change on the side of the road.
Yeah,
Oh, you had a flat, huh? That's
yeah. Taught Jericho how to patch a tire.
Oh.
at 2 in the morning.
What's
So
up,
who
Spin
fixed it?
Rush?
Who ended up fixing your flat tire
I did.
Joe plugged it.
on
Joe
the
the
road?
mechanic.
On the road.
Yeah,
How you bring him?
And
We actually got really lucky because
Oh,
we
yeah.
got into the light come on, the low tire light come on, and then there was a warning come up on the GPS that there was a delay ahead, and we just started hitting the traffic, and there was was that a pilot or a flying jet?
I can't remember.
Wait.
We end up
Where'd y'all get the flat tire at? Sorry, but where'd y'all get the flat tire at? Because I
On
got.
75
Oh, okay.
at the edge of Tennessee.
Oh no, because I got when we went to Daytona, we got 2 flats in Georgia. We had to get 2 new tires. That's how bad the flats were.
well. That's what That's what I'm saying. We got damn lucky because as soon as the light come on, we hit that traffic, we shot up and went right up beside the air compressor. And I get out and I'm like, damn, look at there. We're lucky. Somebody left the compressor on for us. No, it was the piece that was stuck in the tire.
Going.
Yeah.
So you keep patches with you in your truck?
No, we
they're
went
at
into
gas
the
station.
Truck stop.
Yep.
Oh, in a gas station.
Yep.
Yeah.
We bought a plug kit in the truck stop.
Well, at least you know how to do that.
Hard when you're on the road.
Well, they're not that hard to use. I even
Nah.
used them when I was
Yeah,
younger.
they're not too hard to use.
You open it up and there's a little
Ream
booklet
it
in
out.
there. It's called instruction.
You read the
And
instructions.
What are
If you
those?
if you RTFM, you're in good shape. But if you don't
What?
follow the rules, the instruction, then you can't compete. So, and
Thanks
you
for
won't,
the follow,
Right.
Spin Rush.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't follow the rules,
yeah.
Or-
Rules
or
are there for a
what if there
reason.
ain't- What if there aren't any rules? So how do you follow rules when there are no rules?
Exactly. When the rules,
They'll
when the
make them up.
rules
Don't
are,
worry.
that's
when,
right.
when the rules are so-called open as they were, saying this is the truck you can use, that's the
Yeah.
truck you can use.
They're open rules. They're open to make them win. That's it.
Mhm.
Open to interpretation.
Yes.
Open
Well-
to change.
That's not on
Spin
a
Rush is
tire
taking over
plug,
Nicole's
though.
job.
Yeah.
Well, Spin Rush he just
Hey,
He just
skinny
subs-
human.
He
Spin
likes your
Rush
dance.
he just
Spin Rush.
subscribed to my channel. He must have left Kurt's.
That's his new name is Skinny Human Spin Rush. He's gonna get all pissed off at
He
me.
doesn't follow me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oops, struck a nerve.
I shouldn't
Yeah,
say that
right,
because
squirrel?
he does a lot of good things for my channel on my live.
Yeah. Squirrel says if you don't follow the rules, Kurt will deal with you.
Yeah.
I have the power
For
Power
now.
of Grayskull.
for a minute.
James?
Josh, it sounds like we should have recorded me showing Jericho how to plug the tire.
JD's.
There's some of your 3D printed stuff, Kurt.
You made his
Oh,
new
there you
doors.
go.
Let's
Yeah, I
make
made
that-
a new door for it.
Like little shields.
Yeah. And this too. I love these. These are just after pieces.
Yeah, those are
The holders. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
supports.
the supports.
Yeah. They look like T-bars we pound in for fencing.
You need a high def camera, Keith, so we can see the detail better.
Agree.
Problem. It looks like a
We're
lot
gonna
of
have to
Georgia
do a
mud.
GoFundMe.
A little
GoFundMe.
grainy,
Kurt,
huh?
3D print me a high def camera, will you?
Okay, I'll get right on
You can
it.
get it. You can get one.
Internal
Keith.
besides the body.
James,
Yeah,
what's up?
I bought a GoPro 5 off of somebody on Facebook Marketplace for $50. They're out there.
Mm.
Nice.
That's what I started my channel with.
I don't know if they're different now, but it used to be kind of tricky to use a GoPro as a camera,
A webcam.
A
a
webcam.
webcam.
Now it's
Oh.
not. You just plug it in.
Well,
You just plug it in now.
even the 5, you had to get the right one because they had a white edition or a black edition. If you got the cheaper white edition, it did not have that ability,
Okay.
but the black version did. So you just have to read up just a touch before you buy it.
I think my GoPro is a 3. So I'm way back there.
So what are they up to now?
I don't
Well,
know.
Unless it's me broken up.
12.
I don't know.
What
I
are
would
they-
say
13,
12 or
something
something
like
like that.
12.
Oh,
12
my
is the
internet.
newest.
I got a 9.
My internet is unstable.
Got an 8.
I bought a
It matches you.
Yeah.
open box item, Hero 11 at Best Buy for $150.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it's under half price.
Derp von Franz says very Mad Max Fury Road style rig, Keith.
Yeah.
That's what he's going for.
And who's
Now
gonna
you-
drive that truck? Keith?
There's a guy in there already.
Okay.
You just need a flamethrower.
I got one on the back.
Yeah, on the oil
the
rig
propane
tank,
tank.
the propane
No.
tank.
Does it work, or is it just for
No,
show?
it just goes around.
He
Yet.
can't have sharp objects or anything that makes fire.
Yeah,
Or
it-
glue.
you know, back in the day, someone took a bruiser and he actually made a 5-foot throwing flamethrower on it. It actually worked.
Oh,
It's a
really?
throwing flamethrower.
It shot flame out 5 feet, 6 feet.
Where is there a video on that?
No, this is back in the 90s.
Oh,
I need proof on that.
Yeah.
Read
How
Car
did you
Action
see it?
magazine from the
Find
90s.
the
Go
video.
through that whole year, you'll probably find it.
oh, it was in magazine, huh?
You said there's a video.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry if I said a video. There's a thing on it on the magazine,
There's a picture.
Right here, Nate.
and they actually show shooting it in a picture.
And it goes back here.
Yeah, I remember
Of
now.
course.
Yeah,
Man.
but I really think I'm gonna make this a trailer and hook it onto the back of the tanker. So
You're gonna make your own trailer?
yeah, I'm just gonna put wheels underneath there and be easy. I'm just gonna put the wheels I got from the King hauler.
Tamaya has a cool flatbed semi trailer I've seen.
I think it actually uses wood planks in it too,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
His teeth are made of wool.
I gotta put some defenses on this. Cause I think this looks I think this will look better with the trailer on hooked on it.
Yep. And then you need to get the fuel pod for the back of the trailer.
Yeah, that's what this is. But it's not a fuel pod, it's a propane tank, so you can
That's
just-
what
Oh
you
no,
got there.
put the no, that's what I'm saying. Put the fuel pod behind that.
That's a Lysol.
Yeah.
Lysol
Oh,
bottle.
this is going behind the big trailer. Put some
Oh,
what? I gotta put some stuff on here. I don't know what though.
I'm afraid if I
Yeah.
send Keith an RC, it won't look the same after a while.
Yeah, it won't look the same
They never do.
in a minute.
No.
how many times have you watched? How many times have you watched the movie to get it?
Oh, I've watched Mad Max about, I don't know, 500 times probably.
I know, I love that movie.
I'm waiting for
Crackhead.
Furiosa. Furiosa.
Yep. So am I. Can't wait.
There's
All
gonna
of
be
them. I
another
mean,
one. isn't
Thunder
there?
Road and Beyond Thunderdome and
Yeah.
yeah,
I think they're planning on another Mad Max movie again.
yeah, it's Furiosa.
Furiosa. That's what we was just talking about.
I thought that was just the name of one of the characters from the line.
It was.
But she's coming out with her own backstory.
I wonder if the same woman's going to play her.
No.
Oh.
It was Charlize
Theron.
Yep.
was in Fury Road, but I think it's I'd have to look it up to tell you exactly who it is, but it's a different person.
I
Oh, yeah.
thought she was about to say it's a dude.
No.
Oh,
He is now.
Yeah, everybody's like, it's a dude now, but it's a woman. What?
The
was
story
a
Mad
dude.
Max is so it's so cool in a way. You could do a lot of spin-off off of it and do
Yeah.
a storyline for a different character, but in the same
Mhm.
era of Mad Max.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you look at Fury Road, you don't have to watch the older Mad Max movies to watch and understand.
Right.
Fury
What's
Road.
going on? Other than the car, if you like,
Yeah, but
a lot about
honestly,
the car too.
but honestly, though, that car wasn't in the movie longer than 15 minutes anyhow.
Yeah, because they got blown up and
Oh,
destroyed.
and the Holden one in the
The
original.
first one.
First,
Yeah.
Fury Road.
Isn't it going to be Anya Taylor-Joy? I know who Taylor-Joy is. I know I've seen her before. I've watched her in some movies. But she's not as tall as Theron. That would be a bad choice.
Yeah, but it's a prequel to Fury Road, so
You have to
it
be
would
playing her as a
be
teenager.
her younger. It would be her younger, so
You'd have
Yes,
to
they
be
could
there
get
as a-
away with it.
You'd have to be with her as a 15-year-old.
That's right. I'll watch it and enjoy it.
But you can make somebody look tall if you surround them with short people.
Right. Yeah, look at Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and all the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
Actually, some of those were actual dwarfs.
Oh yeah.
Cool people. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm a little person. Don't call me a dwarf.
Radioactive said he's charging up a 9,000 milliamp 3S lipo for the
How is anybody?
SCX6 tomorrow.
No one call you a dwarf,
Nice.
Eric.
That's a day and a half right there.
Right?
Or he said plus 14.
Who's
That's
gonna
what
call
it's
you
gonna
a
be
dwarf?
tomorrow.
Andre the Giant?
Yeah, I got some 9,000 4S's. So yeah, actually some 10,000 4S's.
All right. We'll put
How
it in the
long do they last?
SCX6.
What's up, Guru?
I'll run that in the SCX6. It'll only last about an hour.
Well, that's pretty good when you think about the size of that and heavy of that vehicle.
You never seen Joe drive.
That bad?
What do they usually run? 2, 3S? I mean, they run like 4S's or in the SCX6?
3S.
3S?
It's fact. 3S is factory.
It's
I'm
factory.
debating which RC to bring to work tomorrow to play in the parking lot, since it's going to be a nice day here also.
Not going to be nice here.
Rub it in, Tank.
It's gonna be 82 degrees here tomorrow.
It was real nice
Wow.
here today. Real nice.
76 today
Yeah.
here, so
It
Oh,
was
it's
70
nice.
here Wednesday and 65 here today.
I love how it changes
But
from
All you
Wednesday
guys
to
suck
weather.
because it's going to hit the 30s come Monday here.
Yeah.
Tank
Yeah.
says it's going to be
40s are
nice, and
coming
then
back.
it's like, la la, the weather.
Let's just say it was 70 degrees yesterday. It's 43 now.
This is
Let's
Tank's
say it's
favorite
going to
RC
rain
subject.
tomorrow, and I can
58 here.
see if my new slip shoes slip.
62 right now here, but
appreciate it, Spin Rush. Came out better than I thought it would. It came out really good.
Oh, the one behind you?
Skinny human.
Yeah, it came out. It looks really nice. I'm glad you told me how to do that.
Looks
That cab
very
body,
nice, skinny
that
human.
cab only body you didn't look too bad.
It's not too bad. It's
Hey,
kind of got a
John.
weird. I tried to do like candy apple red in there in that dark color, and it kind of
We got to discuss.
splotted.
What's up,
it
Sean?
just means it's custom, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like it's
We gotta
actually
just-
rusty,
Hold on, John.
like a newer rust. If I faded it all, it would actually look pretty good, probably.
Yeah. We got to discuss that movie Spin Rush on Saturday.
TJ Nightbot is off for the week.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I'm in there now. I logged on. It asked me to log on, but it's not working. I don't know why.
I think
Update.
Nightbot quit.
Yeah, mine just
Yeah.
started working. I don't know what I did to mine.
I think you said all you did was sign back into it or something.
Yeah, and I clicked on something and it went. Just started working.
Skinny human.
I clicked on there's a big blue bar there, right? I clicked on that thing.
Big blue bar.
Doesn't there like a red and blue something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I clicked on that and it started working. So I don't know.
You broke it because you kicked JD's out a little while ago.
JD's back. He wasn't kicked out.
Oh, it's starting to rain again.
It was just a little bit of a communication error on my Spin Rush left.
Hey, man.
Max
Welcome,
Night
Wall.
fucking go fly fucking. Yeah, you can even cuss in here now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know, you try to do anything on Keith's live, forget it.
Oh my god. You put one capital letter and it kicks you out.
It's hypersensitive over there.
You're out of here. Yeah, skinny human.
That's for talking crap last weekend there, JD's.
Well, Joe, since you didn't want to come off the megalithics, you're running pin seekers.
I didn't say I wasn't coming off of them. I don't have a set of rims for them yet.
Hey,
Icons.
Unless I mount them to those
The
brass
Peru.
TGH rims that I have. I was
These
kind of
tires
thinking
actually could work.
I was kind of thinking the brass TGH rims might be a little bit too much. Oh shit! I don't have foams for them either.
I cut this one down.
Oh, except for the factory ones.
Some icons.
Man, I did all that work getting that car ready, and then they changed the date on us for racing. It's no longer Saturday; it's Sunday now.
Sunday,
You go,
Sunday,
Kurt?
Sunday.
You can't go?
Really don't want to race on Sundays.
That sucks. Man.
Drive all that way.
No, it's not my birthday.
Oh yeah, and then drive all the way. You don't have a day to rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Happy birthday, Brad.
Happy birthday, Brad.
Yeah, happy birthday, Brad.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it, Kurt. Don't be a sissy.
I'm a sissy.
We got to Josh's house Monday morning at 4:30 in the morning, and I went straight to work on 45 minutes of sleep in the truck.
Sleep at
terrible.
work. I heard you
Slept-
snoring in that truck.
I know. I said I did a little bit. A little
There's
between
Nicole.
Eric and
I'm like, Josh, you
Jericho
sure
and
you
I.
want me to stay up with you? No, I'm here.
Oh, Fair RC is doing some new release.
Yeah, it's the cop car.
What is it? What does paint work?
Looks like the camper that fits in the back of the truck.
Oh, camper. Yeah.
Oh, they're making a camper? Or they will
I
be?
think it's a camper.
Could be a camper.
Hey, look at that.
What size truck?
10 scale.
It's a 10 scale. Hmm.
No, it's not.
It
I
look,
don't think that's a 10 scale.
That's an 8,
That's 18.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big camper. It's just a little guy.
That's all I need is some more top heavyweight.
you love it. You love it that way. Oh, I
I'll
haven't
buy
seen
the
that
Ascent
one.
and put the camper on top of it.
And I guess he's talking about a bunch of other trucks that he
Paint
customized.
jobs. Yeah.
Cool.
You know, Dennis, that's quite the cliffhanger.
Hey, Dirk.
In the picture.
It's a 1/8 scale camper.
Hey, Dirk.
Yeah, it wouldn't look like
Oh,
that.
oops, 1/18 scale.
Welcome
Hey,
in, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Call
So
us along.
Brad released a video of him having fun with an RC.
Mm-hmm.
Brad has been out more times this year than I've been out with my RCs this year. That's not good. That's not right.
I was gonna say,
That
Brad,
isn't right.
you need one of them cameras that follow your RC.
Some
why
people
You
need
can't
just
one
have
of
see
a
it.
those
You
little-
can't see it going like 100 yards out.
Yeah, no, I mean, and then he moves his camera. You should like have follow me mode on a camera or something like that.
That's why you need one of those
you know-
little armas there, Tank. That way you keep it inside your car all
Okay.
the time. The charger's all there. Just plug it in.
Well,
Like,
I opened up
think
my
Sarge has one. Oh, sorry, Tank.
I opened up my back door to this week, and I look on the ground, and there's 2 remote controls there for Kyoshos. And I'm there. Did I leave the cars in here? But the cars are down here, but my remotes are in the car with the batteries. So now I got to put the cars back in the car. So
Well, you opened up your trunk or your back door. Oh, your back door of your car.
It's too bad. I mean, you've had some nice weather occasionally over the weekend. You could have done some races.
2 videos.
Right, Frank?
Yeah. Oh, the weather is so nice. We could do some racing. The problem is the time. Somebody wants me to check West, whatever camper.
Western Sharpies RC camper.
Check it out where?
Google
Internet.
machine.
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on
Instagram.
Facebook right now.
YouTube. TikTok.
There's a lot of YouTube
Blue.
ones, but I'm not going to show the YouTube ones.
That's
I have
nice.
one of those. I used to have one of those.
I did too. My
I
dad
build
did.
one. I build one from scratch for my truck, from my pickup truck.
My dad had a 1-to-1.
Oh yeah, I
I
saw
used to
that
go
one.
make
Yeah,
out with my girlfriend in there.
that's a good camper.
It has an interior and everything, isn't it?
Is that what you had, Kurt? 1-to-1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, look at our buddy.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them on there.
Wow, that's like a decade ago, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, look at that motor.
A lot of cool stuff, that's for sure. Here's the camper.
Yeah, that looks good on that truck. High trail.
Pretty
You
nice
gotta
and
read the
scale.
chat. Spirit Rush asked Nicole if she was smoking weed.
What's the zigzag bar? You smoke? She's all no.
I'm about to though.
These are kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that's good. Yeah, that looks good.
I needed some rolled looking steel on it.
Yeah, it does need some sheet metal on it.
That's not for sheet metal. That's for some kind
Wires.
Cables.
Cables or hose.
No, I mean on the camper. Needs some zombie apocalypse sheet metal.
Fuck all that shit.
Oh, look at that. Look at all the crates in that.
And he's got the retainer bar in there also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
cool.
The load bar.
I like that. I wonder if they're actually active.
Oh,
They
that
roll-
looks
they
like it's
roll.
something on the back of a semi.
It looks like it doesn't look like magnets. That's like
Be
wire.
cool, because that's one thing I find that's not scale is when you put
Right.
that 3-wire coming out of that truck to the trailer.
Right. I wonder if they really work. That'd be cool.
Looks like phone cord. That's what it looks like.
You can do that with any wire. All you have to do is get a
Yeah, I could do that.
They
with-
just
I
wrap it
could do
around a
that.
pencil and
yeah. I
Yeah.
did the same thing with a pencil.
They
Oh, look at
sell the
that.
straight black wire or hoses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's pretty cool. I like the birds up there.
One of these don't match.
that's
Which
mountains.
figure doesn't match with all the rest?
Yeah.
Doc.
I think
Doc.
they all match.
Yeah,
They're
the
all
one way. That's
crazy.
because he's hiding back there.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Brown.
my gosh, are they gonna cook me?
Maybe he's putting
Yep.
something to power up.
Yeah, it's got magnets in it.
Here he's powering up.
Gigawatts.
That's cool.
Gigawatts.
121.
Tried to buy a flat flux capacitor at O'Reilly, but it's
E3D
back
print
Yeah,
all that
they
stuff.
were out of
so
Harbor
it's-
Freight
it's
too. They
up
didn't
now.
have them at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, it looks like it's all 3D printed. Oh,
Oh,
I love
I
these
wonder what
guys.
trailer that is.
These
Look at
are
that.
nice
Those are
plates.
cool.
Almost looks like,
Yeah,
like one of those
TNT.
trains.
Yeah,
Looks like one of those land trains.
Yep.
No.
I said almost. You got to have 3 to beat a land train, I think.
Only double.
I had to get some of them tie downs, man. Tie downs
Yeah.
are cool.
You run triples in Nevada.
Could use one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
For those straight. People like that globe liner.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah, that'd be a good zombie apocalypse trailer truck.
See,
That
Keith, you
bumper
need
it
to get a
has-
double trailer like this.
Yeah.
Need to start a GoFundMe page.
Just for the back trailer, just for the
Yeah.
that flatbed, because then I could hook that up to the tanker truck.
Oh, it's got a
Put a
dolly.
helicopter on there. What size helicopter would fit? I bought one, it was
Dude,
too
that
small
Corona.
though.
Who did this?
Western
Guy
Sharpies.
somewhere.
Oh, okay.
What size helicopter would fit on that? Back
Probably
of
a
the trailer.
1/14.
1/14 scale.
14th. Make it look good. Because the guy at the hobby shop had ones that were like, they were way too big. I'd fit on that tanker truck right there.
Hey, there's something for your green slime radioactive stuff there. That's for you.
Keith,
Yeah.
you need that.
I've got some.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just check.
Need some barrels like this.
With
No, I
green
think
slime
his
on it.
barrels are rusting out.
Yeah, my barrels are rusting.
You need barrels like that on the back of your truck, but don't tie them down. So when you're moving and going
They
down the
just
street,
fall
they
off the
fall
road. Yeah.
Go through someone's windshield.
And you
No,
got to
and
put
have
them.
rope on them. You have rope on them, so they just bounce around on the. You can't get close to the truck.
I
Yeah,
did one
and
a
you have
couple
a
years
s-
ago.
Yeah,
Nice.
What are you gonna say, Tank?
and you have a couple of them that the lid comes off. You don't glue the lid. Put some slime in there, and when it falls off, the lid comes off, and it's just going to
Just
pour out.
slime all over the place. Yeah.
You could also use some of that kinetic. You could also use some of that kinetic sand, which kind of whacks weird.
Yeah, but you don't want it to fall all over the place. You want it to make it like it's falling out.
Yeah.
The casting couch is open.
Yeah.
What's up, Sean?
You're gonna fall asleep on us again.
I got
There,
a couple
casting
of them I
couch.
found at the dollar store. The green ones and yellow ones.
You want green
Where
with
they
green.
went. But that's a good idea.
Sean
Before the
decided to come in
23rd,
here
I can
just
do
in
that.
time to say bye, or almost in time to say bye.
I'm gonna do that, Tank, if I can get some barrels.
Thanks, Joe.
Before I say goodbye, welcome. B, I'm awake, I'm asleep, so I'm gonna say welcome to another episode of the RC Casting Couch. Where you can
Is he
fall asleep.
frozen?
That's Kurt's because he's sleeping. The casting couch where it's okay to fall asleep.
Where everybody's dreams come true.
My brother,
That
stayed
couch
up
has green in
with
it?
us. That was my twin brother, fell asleep.
Yeah.
Too funny.
You mean your altered ego?
Yeah, my alter ego. That's one that drives the right hand shots. I will announce an exclusive tonight, though, guys.
Oh,
My Road to Beat the Creek fucking event, I'm gonna have to cancel.
really?
Yeah, I won't be able to meet it. I won't be able to beat the creek. At the moment, I won't be able to make it because I gotta start a new job just in the Great Lakes on April 29th. So
And when is Beat the Creek?
May like 4th, like 4 days
Third and
after I
fourth.
start the
I'm glad I didn't
job.
start on that build I was gonna tomorrow.
No,
I got mine done.
I know. I'm trying, I'm still trying to say like in finagle, maybe flying down or something, maybe so.
I got an idea. What Jem build it, so why don't you have them do the scoring for it and him be the judge so that he can actually win something?
Everybody's got illegal tires.
Yeah, it's like that. He's gonna be able to say everybody's got illegal tires, so I win.
Yeah.
Actually, if I have to start the job on April 29th.
There he is. He's sleeping again.
Yeah,
Broke up.
broke up.
The Great Lakes, it's going to be hard. But
Yep. All right.
We only caught a couple words of that, Sean. Your internet's really
Yeah, internet, so everybody's home right now, wine.
Okay.
Everybody's home at the motel.
Let's hear. It's what, the 29th?
Everybody's back in the hotel, 20 past 11 night.
Beat the Creek's what, the start the second, right, Dennis?
third, fourth, and fifth.
Third, fourth, and fifth.
It's gonna be probably hot as hell as usual.
No, who knows?
Who cares?
50-50.
I'd rather be hot than rainy and muddy.
I don't know about all that.
Humid and rainy.
If you go to Beat the Creek, do you get to go and beat the barn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Trail 4.
Trail 4 is the barn?
Yep.
Try to beat it.
Yeah, that bar beat the barn is very popular. They love that.
Is that any better? Can you hear me better now or no?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good last year. The changes that they made.
But I'm like, I tentatively can't cancel it, but I want to see if I can actually fly down. Just like rent a car or something and fly back up again. So maybe I'll go down for the Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
So I'm still trying, like, but it's going to be hard. Like, to start the job on a Monday. Up and fucking, going to be like an hour north of Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I already looked at the area.
Yeah. What is that area
full-size
like,
barn?
John? Is it a good area or no?
You're just between Ann Arbor and Sterling Heights.
But is it a good area for like one Airbnb or something? Like,
What's that?
Walk up my door and get stabbed every fucking day? Or...
Oh no.
Find
it's-
something on the border of Sterling Heights. It'd be a lot better. Either Sterling Heights or St. Clair Shores, one of the two.
No, it's he's more heading up towards the Flint up towards the Flint direction. So he's going to be getting to Waterford and
Oh, Cambridge isn't that far.
like I said, that's well, okay, yeah,
That'd be another decent area.
yeah. So it's a pretty decent area.
No.
What would be the ultimate area? Hey, John, what would be the ultimate area? Is it be in the peninsula? That would be the ultimate area.
Yeah, if it was close to
Dang.
Detroit.
Yeah, I know, but just because the topography out there is gorgeous.
Talking about him trying to find a place to stay where he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it.
We're not talking a 7-hour drive.
I'm talking about a place where I want to be safe and close to work, or not like in like, that's what I want.
Not in Section 8, not in
That's
the
something I'm gonna have
ghetto,
a
crack
hard
wheel,
drive
no meth,
half a
no.
day every day.
You know what would be good for toxic waste tank is
What?
Shugu or E6000
No.
because it's rubbery. It won't fall off. It'll stay on the can. It'll just stay there
Okay, I
and
know it. Yeah. So you want to make
rubbing
it.
it around.
Yep. Yeah.
Baby RCs, rubbers don't fall off.
Or you could use some Nickelodeon slime.
He said, "Do they have a big couch up there for Sean? Needs it."
Well,
But I have a casting couch here.
if I go to one of the events, I got to make sure that Jem's Hobby is there because he's got the Winnebago and he's got a coffee machine in there. So
Yeah.
I need my coffee.
Can we get that visitor, Josh?
Fine. I told him I'd make the coffee for him.
Yep. I'll be right beside him in my tent with a cowboy coffee. Which one you want?
The cowboy coffee?
Yeah, cook it over
You'll
a
have
fire.
one cup with Josh, and I'll have one with Joe.
I had that cowboy coffee. I got a percolator.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have some mushroom coffee.
Frappuccinos, baby.
Kurt's got his
Espresso
cappuccino
machine.
machine. Got his
Keep that over on the
espresso
West
machine.
Coast, Kurt.
Red Bull and vodka. Yeah, that's what you need to wake up when you're camping.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's what my cousin drank when he painted his car.
I could see.
Like 8 o'clock in the morning. What are you drinking? Red Bull and vodka? Like, oh,
I could see. I could
shit.
see Frank putting some cognac in his coffee.
Cognac.
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 New York
Cognac, Kodiak.
Cognac.
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 Need a little
Hey,
nip.
Frank, how's that cognac?
Is that a Coney Island Bigfoot?
He took his
Coney
fucking
Island.
Polaroid Kodak tonight for everything like that.
Shit. Never heard of
Coney Island Bigfoot.
Polaroid.
So Gems, what's your mileage for the Winnebago? Gas mileage?
If I'm towing something, it gets 6. If I'm not, it gets 7.
Awesome.
It really doesn't matter.
How big are your tanks, though?
Ooh.
It's a 50 gallon, 55.
50? 55 gallon?
Ooh.
So you can get to the next gas station, but
Yeah,
barely.
it's a V10
right?
with 456 gears.
Yeah.
Right, that's crazy.
At those miles per gallon, and it's 55-gallon tank, you could still make hundreds of miles.
350 maybe.
Yeah, about 300, I start looking for a gas station.
I know
As soon
this
as he
ain't
crosses the
RC.
border,
Wow,
gotta
that's
get
you're
gas.
really pushing it then. If you wait till 300, that you don't have much
Yeah.
to go.
With a 55-gallon tank, 300 miles, that's crazy. Any wonder I drive a Maxima.
You need to drive. Well, with all that damn construction equipment you got, your Maxima, that's how much gas mileage you get.
Did you
I
imagine
know,
the
but
gas
that-
mileage
that-
I get in my
actually-
Kia if I had a 55-gallon tank? Woo, hoo, hoo.
Because up until Tuesday, I was meant to be staying in North Carolina, and then all of a sudden on Tuesday, I got told I was going to the Great Lakes. And I've been looking around this room and being like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I kind of want to get all this shit, like, the trailers that I bought, the trucks, everything. It was like, how am I going to get all this shit to the Great Lakes? Like,
You're gonna have to
You
put a
all.
friggin' thing on the top. Yeah.
I know how to fucking drive up there, fly back down here, load a fucking rental car, then drive back up there, get a rental car or something. So,
I'm gonna put a thing on top, Sean. One of them travel trailer things on top.
no way,
Ship it.
man.
He
Ship
couldn't,
it.
first of all, he couldn't lift all that construction equipment up there.
Yeah.
Well, he could have put his clothes and shit on the top and put all his travel, all
Love
his
the
stuff in the
clothes, don't
car.
need to put those behind, you buy new clothes together.
Ship the clothes and the suitcase and pack all the rest.
Yeah.
Think you laugh. That's what I did. That's what I did when I was overseas. I had too much shit. We had free postage. Send that shit home.
Hey,
We used to
Sean,
do that riding the bike. We'd ship our clothes to the casinos and then show up and wouldn't have to carry our clothes with us on the bikes.
I did that one time. I left our clothes in Connecticut and I gained a bunch of weight and none of my clothes fit when I went back to Connecticut. I had to buy new clothes.
What were you gonna say there, Phil?
Yeah.
Hey, Hakeem.
What's that, Sean?
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say,
Oh, John?
you're thinking of you said something about an Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
Check out Lake Orion or Lake Orion.
Lake Orion. Is that far from where Lake? But what am I? I'm gonna be on Lake Algin or Lake.
Okay, I don't know how. Let me see if I can dim this down.
So we're going to start doing the round table goodbyes.
No chance.
Even though our panel grew.
Right here.
Blurry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Seeing if
Need a-
I'll send you a picture of it.
Need a high definition camera, Sean.
Don has
So-
an expensive cell phone. He has a good camera on that thing.
So let's start with Brad saying our goodbyes and good night.
Thanks for being here. Too bad the panel grew while we're closing out. Well, I'm glad I'm feeling a little better, and that's why I'm here. So hope everything's good with everybody. That's it.
Cool. Thank you very much. Trail Crawler RC.
thanks for the invite, Tank. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, chat, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you. KBRC 13.
Thanks, Tank. Keep your RC muddies, your hamster smiling, and we'll see you later.
Thank you. John.
Thanks for having me, and see you guys on the next one.
Thank you. Nate.
Hey, Tank, thanks for keeping it going. As always, I enjoy myself. Thank you.
Cool. We like that you enjoy yourself also.
Yeah.
Jim's hobby.
Is that why we haven't seen your hand? Oh, we just seen your hands. You've been enjoying yourself.
Thanks for having me, Tank. JD, sorry Kurt timed you out. And everybody hit that thumbs up on your way.
Kurt's not unhappy about that. He enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Unknown.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Hey, y'all have a great rest of the week. Stay green, please.
Thank you. Mitchell.
Thank you, Tank, for the invite. Always fun hanging out. Keep it fast, chat. Catch you on the next one.
Thank you. Truck Tech Joe.
Glad to jump in tonight and be able to be awake and shoot the crap with everybody and have a good time. So hopefully off to the next one. Have fun.
Thank you very much. Kurt RC.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Everybody have a great Friday and go out there and hit a curb.
Thank you. Sean's RC Construction.
Everybody, thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks, chat, week in, week out, showing all the support for him. Thank you very much for always doing this every Thursday night. Like, I just got home, I take some clients out tonight for dinner and drinks, and I knew as soon as I get home I could put this on, so thank you very much.
Thank you. And the last guy that showed up here, let's all say hi to Guru.
Hi, Guru.
Hi, Guru.
Thank you.
And Guru, you say bye.
Hi, Guru.
What was that?
You just fell asleep.
No. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing for real, for real. That's everybody playing that time. Stopping by here. See you next Thursday. Peace. All scales matter.
Good though. That's the only thing I disagree with.
Click that off.
Sorry, hang on. Before I finish this goodbye, the only thing I disagree about the subtitles of the whole show was like, we care about all RCs. No, we don't. Like 124 should be fucking the smallest and thrown in the bin. So there you go.
There's something smaller than a 124.
Tracy took a bad picture, man. I need to take
know you
another
are
one.
something
See my
smaller
head.
than 124.
Cut half my head off.
That's pretty small.
The Orlando Hunter. That Orlando Hunter should be dropped. We should actually, I'll tell you what, how do we all challenge to build an Orlando Hunter, and then we can all see who can punt it the farthest.
Orlando punter.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for staying with us throughout the night. Thank you for people in the chat, and we'll see you all next week. Until then, charge up some of those batteries and go out there and have some fun and break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun, right, Brad?
I don't have fun.
Period.
Peace
He
out.
said it.
I don't have fun when they break. I don't have fun when they
Ben.
break because my fun stops when they break.
Only thing I heard is he doesn't like to have fun. So
No.
that makes
I heard
sense.
too.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Make room for fun. That's all.